With the commodities space, our commodities editor Manisha Gupta caught up with Siraj Chaudhry, the CMD of Cargill India, on the sidelines of TEFLA's Global Agri-Commodity Conference, and began by asking him what he made of the budget.
Clearly, the government has spelled out where its focus and attention is, and that's good news for the rural and the farm sector. These are all projects which will take, or these are allocations actually, and by the time they trickle down, it will take time. So I wouldn't say that immediately it will make a significant difference on the ground, but there is a clear direction, and I think we know what the goal is, which is essentially set out by the Prime Minister as doubling the farm income in 5 years, and I think all these measures will add up to that in that time frame.
So would you say that nothing new was really announced? It basically was building up on the reforms of the previous year. Markets also said that no long-term measures really have been taken. So is there a bit of a disappointment overall, or would you say that no news is good news?
I would say I would say it's neutral. So there are things which need to be done, and agriculture is not a new thing. It's been there for ages. So everything is continuing. It's about making what is there better, or identifying the areas which are lacking and putting more efforts in that. So I think clearly some of the areas, whether it's irrigation, whether it's financing, those are identified as things which need more attention, and that's where attention has been given. I would say that it's good, but there are more areas which need to get attention. I mean, agriculture is not about just water or money. It's about storage. It's about the right price. It's about the right market. So it's all it's a combination, and some elements of that combination have been addressed more than the others.
Also, we didn't see a very sector-wise bend this time around, because do you think that really is a purview outside of budget? Because we did see a government do a lot about pulses and grains apart from budget. So would you say that it's kept out this time?
Yeah, it's been kind of a sector agnostic approach, where they've addressed the farmer rather than the crops, and I think that's what is clearly where the government is, because the crops will keep changing. The pulses are there today, tomorrow there may be something else, but I think it's really the farmer welfare, the income of the farmer, which is being addressed irrespective of what he's producing.
So just let me wind it down with one big opportunity that you see coming out from this budget, and what is the big challenge that still continues when it comes to the farming sector?
If I have to see it, I think it's about the farmer having the confidence. I would define agriculture as a balance of risk-reward. We have to reduce the risk for the farmer and increase the rewards. So addressing some of the elements like irrigation, which is reducing the risk of being held ransom to the weather vagaries, or financial movements. I think these are risk-reducing measures. We need to probably see more rewarding measures, which are more structured market, more reliable markets, better price realization to the farmer. So I think getting the risk-reward equation right for agriculture is how I would want the government to look at it.
Okay, let's stick with the commodity space.